Good morning, student. Today's chapter already we have learned about conservation of plants and animals. In this chapter, we have seen different types of conservation of wildlife and many other species. So we've studied regarding endemic species. Endemic species are those species of plants and animals which are found exclusively in a particular area. It is found in a particular area. They are not naturally found anywhere else. These type of animals or plants, or they are found in endemic to a zone or a state or a country. So endemic species are those particular species. Specifically, they are found in a particular area. Those species that the species may be plants or animals. Already you have studied about this endemic species. Now we'll study about what is species. Also you have studied already, and also you have studied about wildlife sanctuary and also national park. National park. We'll see about national park. So on the roadside there was another board on which was written Satpura National Park. You will find in zoo or any park, if you go there, some animals are kept, and they're all there's regarding their bio of that particular animal has been given in the board. So you'll find in what is the weight of the ball, when which type of species, and what kind of climatic condition is suitable for that particular animals. So all the biodata is written on the board and kept on the roadside or on the side of the zoo. So children, so here the children are discussing with some of the childrens. They are discussing, and they are also diverse enough to protect all set of ecosystem. They freeze up flora, fauna, and landscape and historic object of an area. So here they are preserving flora like plants, fauna, that animals, and landscape. Also area, particular area is also kept safe, like biosphere reserve. So and historical object of an area, historical object statues like what you know. So this Satpura National Park is the first reserve forest of India. First reserve forest. Forest also they reserve. Some of the particular forests are also reserved. So there they freeze up flora. We can say some special plants or specific plants. The finest Indian teak is found in this forest. The finest Indian teak. So this is the this these are one type of flora which are found particularly in particular area or region, we can say. Therefore they take priority, and priority to this kind of plants must be preserved, otherwise they will be extinct from the universe. So rock shelters are also found inside the Satpura National Park. Rock shelter, so rock like caves, like you will find as cave like shape, where the plants or the animals, they can take shelter, or human beings when they go for some tourist resort, they can visit such kind of cave, or you can say these are the evidence of prehistoric human life in these jungles. What we can say, we can, if you see those um, cave, will find those people is to in the early man times, the people used to live in particular such kind of cave. So in that cave, the historical cave, so rock shelters are found where the people used to live in the earlier days. So you will find, you will get uh, when you see the particular type of a rock shelter, you will remind of the early days. So this gives us an idea of the life of primitive people. Primitive means the early man. Primitive means earlier days, those people, those used to live on this rock shelter. Rock painting are found in these shelters. What you will find, there will find some pictures on the rock. So these are done by the primitive men. A total of 55 rock shelters have been identified in Pachmari Biosphere Reserve. How many rocks are found? 55 rock shelters. Only rocks, not. These are rock shelters. Shelters means people used to live in the earlier days. So they take shelter on these particular rocks. So here, as the children move ahead in this park, they see a broad board with Satpura Tiger Reserve. Written on it, Madhavaji explained that Project Tiger was launched by the government to protect the tigers in the country. What these are the project tiger. Some tigers are kept in there so that they can protect these tigers, and the objective of this project was to ensure the survival and maintenance of the tiger population in the country. In villages, you will find there are certain festivals are there. In that festival, they go for hunting. If they see any animals, they will kill. So in alternatively they are affecting to the animals life. They are degrading the species of such kind of animals like tigers. These are rare animals which are found in the forest. They are also, they go for hunting sake. They are also degrading the life of many species or many animals, we can say. So next, here, are tigers still found in this forest? I can see a tiger is one of the many species which are slowly disappearing from our forest. Many animals and species are disappearing from our forest. But the Satpura Tiger Reserve is unique in the sense that a significant increase in the population of tiger has been seen here. Why? They kept the tiger. They collect some tigers. They will gather some tiger from other forests. They will catch and they will bring and they will keep in this reserve, this Satpura reserve, Satpura Tiger Reserve. They will keep and they will increase the number of tigers. They increase the population of tigers. So once upon a time, animals like lion, elephants, wild animals wild buffalo, and Barasinga were also found in the Satpura National Park. Animals whose number are diminishing, uh, diminishing to a level that they might face extinction are known as the endangered animals. What is endangered animals or endangered species? So those animals whose numbers are reducing day by day, reducing, and one they will face one stage. At one stage, they will extinct. Extinct means they will no more will find in this universe. Those animals are known as endangered animals, or you can say endangered species. So here, here children are discussing regarding what, discussing about the remind of the dinosaurs which become extinct a long time ago. For example, dinosaurs is a very good example. If you talk, if you take into consideration, if you take into consideration dinosaurs, those animals, those lived in the early 100,000 years ago, they lives, the dinosaurs are found on this earth, but now will not find because they extinct. These animals are known as endangered species or animals. Survival of some animals has become difficult because of disturbances in their natural habitat. So some animals are living in nowadays. Some animals are living in this universe, but they found difficult because of some other disturbance in their natural habitat. Some other natural habitat means like deforestation in the past, one of the causes which will depleting the life of the animals and species, some of the species which are living in this universe. So these are also causing some of the deforestation, or also we can say forest fire or many other which is affecting to the life of the animal, life of this species, or also it is causing disturbance to this habitat of this natural habitat animals. So here these children are discussing that the small animals are much more in danger of becoming extinct than the bigger animals. We can say some like a rabbit, some bigger animals are there also catching these small animals, and they're as a they are taking as a prey. They hunt for prey. So animals, human beings also go for hunting, and they are killing those small animals. So much more danger are facing the smaller animals. So they are also at the end of the at the stage of extinct from this universe. At times we kill snakes, frog, lizard, bats, all ruthlessly without realizing their importance in the ecosystem. They play important role in the ecosystem. Ecosystem means like from grass. Deer will eat grass. Tiger will eat deer. Then tiger is also, they are killed by animals or they die by themselves, and they will mix in the soil, and their that soil is get fertilizers, and they will also the plants will use the fertilizer to fertility of that soil, and they will grow as a plant, and these plants are eaten by some. These are the cycle. These are known as eco cycle. These are known as ecosystem. So this also cause a disturbance in the ecosystem. By killing them, we are harming ourselves. Indirectly, we are hurting ourselves, because we are. Uh, if you affect the nature. Definitely nature will affect you. So this, they might be small in size, but the role in the ecosystem cannot be ignored. They form part of food chain and food webs, about which you learned in class 7th. Already you have learned about food chain and food web. This also related to the natural habitat of these animals and plants, are directly or indirectly they are important in our life. They are very very important in our life. So an ecosystem is made of all the plants, animals, and microorganisms in an area, along with non-living components such as climate, soil, and river. River delta. These are ecosystem is made of all plants, animals, and microorganisms in an area, along with non-living components such as climate, soil, river, delta. So these ecosystems are not forming only from living microorganisms or living animals or plants, but also non-living things. We can say like climate and also soil and also river delta. These are also included in ecosystem. These are also playing a vital role in our life, not only living things, also non-living things. So from this we learned about national park, how the tigers are kept, how the animals are kept in this Satpura re- reserve, national park, we can say. So next we'll learn about red data book. What is red data book and how this is formed and how this is organized? We'll learn in the next chapter. Thank you.